Hi, I'm Steve Draghi, and the YMCA has changed my life. I found myself facing homelessness. I'd worked my whole life, paid my taxes, pulled my weight, paid my bills, and here I was actually down to facing the reality of being out of doors. And this is it. My bedroom for the best part of 10 months and 18 days. A time of your life like that will affect you forever. A friend, a member of the Y, pastor of a church, bought me a sleeping bag, and the next thing I knew, 10 months and 18 days, and most of that, the stairwell out back of the Y became my bedroom. From the time they opened the doors at 5 in the morning, here I'd come with my sleeping bag. My worst nightmare was to have people looking at me like, here comes that bum, and it was the exact opposite. This place literally made me feel like I was at home here.
Hi, Steve. How are you today?
I don't know yet. I'm here to find out.
What are your plans?
When I got to notice that Steve wore those clothes on a regular basis and had his sleeping bag there was an indicator that something was going on. He had his routine and we enjoyed that, but he would spend more than just an hour working out here. We were his family for the entire day, and so he was here early in the morning. We had an area that he was comfortable in.
I had the most unique position to see what the downtown Y is to the community, to families. There's nothing more beautiful that you can see for family where they can take care of children like any kinder care you ever heard while dad goes upstairs and can have a full-blown weight workout, or mom and dad can go up a floor and they've got every aerobics machine you ever heard of in your life. This downtown YMCA is not just a gym. You will literally get a taste of a family atmosphere from the time you walk in the door.
Thanks for calling your downtown YMCA. Jake speaking.
I was sitting in my office one morning and Jake was working at the front, stopped over to knocked on my door and pretty emphatically said, "Need you to come to the front desk."
It was a Friday and they had a drive going to raise money for something, and I read it, and it was for kids in the worst situations to have a year's membership at the Y. These would be kids that are basically orphans.
And Steve said, "You have the annual campaign going on." I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, here," and he had a check out ready to go, and he said, "I've just got my disability and I'm going to tithe my 10% to the YMCA annual campaign."
I walk over and pick up one of those clipboards, set it down on the desk, and just pointed at that number and told Jake, "I want to do this." And Jake's looking at me like, I mean, he knew my whole story, $1,200.
I've received a lot of gifts and they're all wonderful, but coming from a person that just came off of homelessness is just extremely humbling.
And I thought now is the time to get back to tithing like you're supposed to, and what could be more appropriate than handing to the Y enough money for a kid to come in here and benefit from the same thing I had. Eternally grateful to the YMCA.